was the... I don't know. It's a bit weird. Normally we also... I don't know. I think the YouTube stream did not start at the same time as the Twitch one for some reasons. Anyway, nothing is prepared. This is perfect. Hi, hello, and welcome to the library. I hope that you are doing all right. In this Friday, this is a busy day. It was a busy day. I had to do a lot of things. Take care of, paperwork, things that everyone loves very much. So, yeah, a somewhat, I don't know, annoying situation just by virtue of not being able to rest as much as I wanted, but we do what we can do. I have added a few tracks on the stream BGM playlist, so hopefully we have a little bit more diversity when it's shuffling around. What did I do? I felt like I did so many things, but at the same time nothing is worth discussing on stream. No, I was watching also Japanese. Did I talk about that last time? I was watching some Japanese TV shows about fishing, and yeah, I think I'm completely cooked. I'm every time I see a river or fish, I'm just watching, thinking that maybe it will be useful for my research, so I have to at least check that out in a broad way. So yeah, stream time, Ellie. Indeed, it is stream time. I hope that you are doing okay today. So I did that. I was watching some fishing. I had to do some groceries. I spent time with some friends. I did my Japanese. I did my music theory. I did my piano. And I still need to do a little bit more research today. So after stream, I also did a little bit of Genshin Impact and the new endgame. I don't see the vision. I just don't see the vision of what they are doing. It probably doesn't really matter here because I don't know if you're playing Genshin, but there has been a problem with you're lurking a bit, making some salted lemon and rhubarb juice, +2. And of course, I mean, if you want to talk in the chat, it's fine. If you're just here to lurk, it's fine. Also, no pressure to, participate. But yeah, there's a problem with power creeping in Genshin for quite some time. I think in the last region, because endgame is kind of pushing you to pull for the new characters every time. And this is gacha games are predatory by nature, but this is a bit crazy for the past year, I would say. And I feel they are kind of stuck in their strategy, and the new endgame is kind of very meta oriented, but at the same time the rewards only cosmetics that are temporary, so there's literally no reason to really do it for rewards, which alleviates the FOMO. But this is a weird situation. I don't really know where they're going with that. There's a problem with endgame in general. But yeah, I mean, when we talk about endgame, I mean, this is a gacha game, so this is a gacha game, so it will be predatory in nature. You can try to balance things as much as possible, but there are unfortunately their business model is to, you know, sell the last characters. So, but there are ways, I think, that don't rely on endgame content. And it's just a very weird situation. Like, you need very specific characters because buffs are designed around them. And I think it's especially the case in Star Rail as well. ZZZ is a game where the endgame is not problematic. Like, you need some characters, but you can also play whoever you want. I will say, like, the problem of Genshin and of Star Rail is, like, you have sort of, like, there's no PvP, right? There's no, like, ranking between players. It's only, like, your performance is rated by a number of stars. And basically, the faster you kill, the higher your number of stars. And if you want all the rewards, yes, you should, like, full start the entire content. But what people do not understand is that if you feel like you need to invest by, like, getting a new character to finish, like, that end game, this is probably not worth it. Like, the reward is not worth it compared, like, to the amount of resources that you will put into getting, like, a new character. And I say resource being, like, farming in game or, like, spending money in there. And this is, like, the predatory part. But they are alleviating that problem by saying, okay, so the highest difficulty for our new endgame is literally cosmetics that are not permanent, because we don't want, like, free-to-play players to feel like, you know, trapped by that design. And it is interesting because I have, like, teams that can tackle level 4 out of 6, which is already, you know, a big gap between, like, there's a big gap between 3 and 4. But because there's no rewards that are interesting to me, I'm like, I will not even bother doing it. And in some ways, I think it's not, like, a bad design, because you do the endgame for, like, the sake of doing endgame, for the sake of performance, of, like, pushing yourself if you want to. But there's no expectations, and people are very negative about that. They're like, oh no, this is, like, very hard, so we should have, like, you know, permanent rewards to be able to flex on other people, or to have, like, skins that we can use, like, for the entire, well, in a permanent basis. And it's like, I do understand that you want, like, some rewards, but at the same time, I do understand why they did not go for, like, permanent rewards. So I feel like you can make characters interesting and worth investing it without making the endgame have hard requirements. I do agree. Depending what you mean about interesting, if you mean, like, gameplay wise, or if you mean story wise. Gameplay wise, I mean, they are interesting gameplay wise. You have, like, quite a diversity of character. It's just that you will never be challenged by the game outside of, like, you know, end game. And when we say end game, it's really, like, you know, the repeated events that are very, you know, difficult compared to the rest of all the gameplay. You have, like, the main story, you have, like, temporary events, and you have the end game, which is, like, kind of very, like, optional. If you don't want to deal with the end game, you don't have to do it. You just get, like, some resources to pull for new characters. But I think, like, the characters are interesting gameplay wise. It's just that, like, the balancing is just a bit weird. Like, some characters are just, like, too strong. And what they're doing in an endgame content, it's like you have, like, you need different teams, basically. You don't, and it's like, don't get into gacha. Like, you are not into gacha gaming, do not get into gacha gaming. This is cooked. This is entirely cooked. But so you have, like, 2 or 3 different teams that you need to assemble, and you cannot repeat characters between them. And what they're doing is, like, okay, So for this particular like side of the abyss, you need, for example, very fast fire element application, and it will like push your team comp in a very specific direction. And when you combine like requirements, like 3 different requirements, basically you have only like one team that is very effective in it, which is like basically the latest characters. But at the same time, I feel like if you're like really into endgame, you should be able to compensate your lack of characters with like all the characters, and you compensate that by like skill, just a higher level of skill and execution in general in your rotation. Because a lot of people complain that, they can't clear this particular content with like certain teams, and it's like, you just need to play better. The game is never teaching you how to play, and you see players doing like a lot of mistakes, and they are trying to compensate like those mistakes by pulling for new characters. And this is part of like the predatory scheme of like Hoyoverse, by not teaching how to play properly, so that you have like to get the easier option that is like kind of like a paid option. But yeah, I don't know, it's kind of like a difficult situation. I don't struggle too much with endgame. There's like some cycles that are a bit harder than usual, but what is true is that like some characters have really fell off from the meta compared to like 1, 2, 3, 4 years ago, and this is like a problem. But at the same time, like gacha will always be, for the sake of like predatory design, have this power creeping year after year. It's just like how steep the slope is, and I think right now, especially in Genshin and in Star Rail, the slope is a bit dirty, I think. Not so that you cannot clear the content, but like you will outperform previous characters by like a lot. And this is, I don't know. I play those games not for the end game. I don't even play for the gameplay per se. I'm just here for the story basically, but don't get into gacha gaming. That's probably like the main takeaway. Yeah, okay, that's that like on Genshin. I don't want to talk too much about Genshin if we're not playing the game. So today we are playing Ace. You can see like that on the title of the stream. Hopefully I've changed the title of the stream, because if not, I'm completely cooked. Yeah, I changed that. The name of the game is Ace or nerae, translated by like aim for the ace, which is originally a shōjo manga in the 70s, 80s about tennis. And this is, I've not read a lot about it, to be honest, but this was nice. And I think it's like a very good example that like shōjo manga and anime can be, different from the romance idea that most people have when they think about like shōjo manga or magical girls. This is like a sport shōjo manga. We had a lot, like, there's like dancing, sport shōjo manga, you have like volleyball, you have like so many different things, and Ace or nerae is a very good example of, the success of those titles back then. My voice is very tired today, I'm sorry. Let me try to clear my voice. Probably a bit better, or maybe not, I don't know why. I'm so tired. And so this is like the Super Famicom adaptation of the game. I'll change, by the way, the scene so we can like immediately go on the game. This is not the right scene. The adaptation on the Super Famicom, it was never translated in English, so we are playing through a patch fan translation, just because it's easier for you, you know, to look at the game that way, I think. And I've been playing like the game just a little bit to see how it works, and it seems to be a pretty nice translation and a pretty nice game. I do believe that it's one of the best old school tennis game probably on console. It just works. I think for the SNES, for the Super Famicom, it looks very, very good. There are like, I have a few issues that we'll talk about like while playing, but I do think that I really think that it's like the best tennis game for that period. You don't know if chat has learned Japanese since Wednesday. I mean, true. But if we start playing like game in pure Japanese, I think like we are getting into a slope that is probably, you know, a mistake. But yeah, so we have like different things. You have like training, whatever, solo play. You can see that you have like exhibition match, which is, you know, your standard like quick play, and you have like the campaign, the scenario. And this is kind of what we will do today. I don't know like how much progress we can do. We won't, you know, play the game again probably. We won't finish the campaign on stream. I think it's like a bit too long, especially because we are playing like full sets. And yeah, this is basically the story of the manga, so we'll go through that together, and you'll see how we can like how this game plays very quickly. Wow, the epilepsy, Japanese games, they don't care about people that, you know, are sensitive to flashing lights. Well done, that was a great match. You are one of the top players from Nichi High. That was absolutely amazing, Todo. I wish I could play like that. Sayoka, don't the girls' finals start soon? Oh wait, I must pass the towel to Madame Butterfly, which is like kind of like the main, like the idol of the protagonist. I envy Yoka to have such a role. Everybody wants to be like Madame Butterfly. So this is like literally chapter 1 of the manga. Reika Ryuzaki is in 2nd year. People call her Madame Butterfly because of her gracious playing style, literally the dialogue of the manga, which resembles a dancing butterfly. And to be fair, that's what, you know, I do enjoy about like those sorts of like manga and you know, fiction in general when it comes to sports. It's just like, yeah, literally we are talking about tennis and it's like, she is so graceful, she is a butterfly on the court. Stay focused, Oka, then you won't make any mistake that would give the match away. I'm sorry, but I'm fascinated by the men's game, men. Anyway, good luck. What's wrong with you today? Why didn't you win this match easily? Go for a run and clear your head. All of you, 100 laps of the field. I think you can't do that. It's really like this period in like manga where the sports coach would just like torture the students into, you know, better performance. We'll organize a practice match. Players with good results will be chosen to play in the district tournament. This is a chance to show off your skills, but they won't choose a first-year student like me. Oh, don't say that, go for it. Just trust in your abilities. then it won't matter if I lose. I may be a junior as well, but I won't go easy on you. Okay, so I hope that, you know, I'm expecting people to know how tennis is you know, is played in general. This is a quite like in-depth game for the period. You have like all type of like shots possible. Normal shot, slow shot, you can slice, you can like also lob. And the game has quite a lot of possibilities. It's quite interesting. And I do think that because of the perspective and because of how it plays, and you can see like that the characters are a bit slow, there's a good emphasis on strategy and tactics. Mostly tactics. I'm not very good at tennis. I did like a little bit of tennis, but you know, like as a child casually. I've never watched tennis per se. Like I've seen like a few, you know, games with like Federer back then. But I enjoyed how, you know, Federer was like very elegant in the way he played, but I never watched tennis a lot. So I know some like tactical ideas, but not much. So we'll just try to go through those matches together. But okay, so that's kind of like, you can see kind of like the problem of the game is that the camera is a bit wobbly and sometimes it's a bit hard to say where the ball is. Okay, so this is kind of my strategy in general in tennis games. It's very much this serve and volley tactics where you go towards the net, like you raise, I mean, not to raise, but like you go towards the net to really like finish the match as quickly as possible, like on the second serve. This is not something that you see a lot in tennis nowadays, just because I don't think it's a viable like strategy anymore. Because tennis has been like, I've never played against someone like this. Tennis has been deeply changed by equipment. And I think it's the case for most sports in general, but especially tennis, and there are some strategies that are just like outdated. So I shouldn't, okay, that's the problem. I don't want to play too much like on the net because you can get punished by that. I don't know what I was doing. And it's also like a good idea to play like kind of like all, she serves like so slowly. I'm getting like confused. It's good to, oh, she plays so slowly. I played against like in exhibition match and the computer is far more aggressive. So I need like to adjust the way I play. And also this is also kind of like a situation where in tennis you have the advantage when you're serving because you can decide like the way the initial like points are going. Interesting. Oh, very good. Very good. Congratulations. So yeah, do not play. I shouldn't play too much near the net because it's easy to punish, I think. And that's kind of like why most... Hello, Jade. I hope that you are doing all right. It's very good to see you here. But I think that's why like in tennis nowadays, a lot of people like good players or either all court players or will stay like on the baseline and be just very aggressive. This type of strategy, like again, going towards the net on the second serve, you cannot do that nowadays because there are so many ways you can punish that. Yeah, this was out. And I think this is kind of like a very interesting game Oh, very interesting. Just because you kind of have to play like a little bit of tactics, I believe. Oh, interesting. That was a slow ball, so I was like a bit early on this smash. I want to try to slice the ball when I go up towards the net. She plays so slowly. But I'm really getting confused by, oh, interesting, by some of her of the perspective. Like the camera is so wobbly, and especially when like they are doing lobes, it's very hard to see. I should retreat a little bit, but not too much, because she is never taking advantage of me being in the net to do like a passing shot. Like she plays very much like a defensive baseliner. Oh, very good smash. Which is like, defensive baseliner is basically you wait for like your opponent to do a mistake by just defending well and making easy shots that set like the other player to just, do mistakes, taking like unnecessary risks. Oh, I could have sliced here, but this is very, very disgusting. I'm sorry. Yeah, I should go a bit closer if I want to do like a backhand. I have more range, obviously, with the... To be fair, I was surprised because I thought that it was out, but it doesn't really matter. Like that's like a good opportunity to slice, but she answered very strongly with like a cross-court shot. This is kind of the problem of staying like very close to the net. Is that you can be punished by those passing shots that are a bit too hard to react. And again, that's why you don't see a lot of... I don't play very well. You don't see a lot of too early, way too early. A lot of people playing near the net nowadays, or not like, as a main position. I think for like... for doubles, when people are playing doubles, going like up the net very quickly is kind of like the main strategy still nowadays. It's good when I can put like my forehand. But in single, I really think that you should not do what I do. Good smash here, good timing. So we are in the advantage situation. If you have not watched tennis in your life, you need to do like, you need to score 2 points here if you want to gain the... to have the point for the game. Maybe teaching me tennis strategies was not on my bingo card, surprisingly. I mean, again, I watched like a little bit of tennis. I think like... again, very slow ball. I think I do enjoy like the strategic aspect of tennis. The way like you have very specific counters to certain like, pretty good, but yeah, I can like play a bit low. Against like certain strategies, and that like those counters are more or less risky, and you should like adjust them to like the level of interesting of the players. And like this is like the fun aspect for me in sports in general. It's punished. It's like fencing. You have this kind of like bread and butter strategies that you kind of learn too early. When you get serious about your discipline, your sport, and it's just fun to apply them, like to see that they have been integrated, and you don't even have to think anymore about like those tactical decisions. Not good here. I thought it was like a fast shot, but it was kind of slow. That was like 100% out.
Advantage, server.
Pretty good. So what your tennis is like jazz. To be fair, yes. And I think it's especially the case when you play like in doubles, and there's like sort of discrepancies, some sort of discrepancies between, this is out, between like the two players in the same team, and you have to adjust. Oh, I can punish that, yeah. To adjust, you need to adjust your strategies to the other. You need to learn how the person is playing, if they play like on the baseline behind, or if they play like very good in the front, if they want to go to the net. So it is a bit like jazz. Very good here.
15 love.
So that's why. Oh, this is very not good. Why the computer is like very bad, very late,
15, 30.
very vulnerable to those like rush towards the net. It's because they reply to the first serve in a very slow manner, so it gives you the time to go to the net. And nowadays, as I said, it is not possible because equipment is just too good. You strike like stronger on the second serve, and also like you apply way more topspin than before. So going towards the net and trying like to slice or whatever, it is risky. And people are just stronger in general. Like I think when you check sports, people are just in a better physical shape than, what am I doing? Than like 50 years ago. And it's just very interesting.
Advantage, server.
Okay, that's basically, all of my tennis knowledge again. I'm kind of like very amateurish when it comes to that. It was not part of the sports that really appealed to me when I was younger. 6-3 is pretty good, I would say. We are like scoring a lot on volleys, obviously, because this is kind of the way we play, like counter punch, in the way that we kind of stay behind until we can go to the net, and then we strike near the net. And if it doesn't work, we retreat towards the baseline. Okay. Interesting passwords for obviously the save states, but we won't use them because we can do. Oh, I don't have my save states configured. It's okay. Boom! I will announce the players for the district tournament. The captain is Madame Butterfly. Then Oka. This is me! Oh, that's no good. We shouldn't underestimate the power of technology and knowledge when it comes to physical education. Exactly. Just being able to... I mean, it's the same thing with like football and a lot of like those collective sports where you have a lot of players involved. At the end of the day, most of it is just like... I don't know why my model has... Let me... Yeah, should be better. Most of it is just like analyzing like data and being able to come with like a very specific solution to a specific problem being like a certain team to beat. And yeah, I know that in football, for example, like you would just like record an immense amount of data, being like, oh, this particular player knows that like is running a lot, so you probably cannot like wear him down, and you need to like outnumber like this particular player to really go forward in a very specific match composition. And this is the case for like a lot of sports, where obviously like skills are very important, but there's all this like backstage work in like the highest level that people do not see, and it's where like most of the work is done, I think. The physical upkeep, in a way, kind of like everybody can do that. I think like the real gap between the strong and the very strong players is just the ability to adapt and the ability to learn new things and to change strategies, tactics, and not rely on one trick that will carry them like for their entire career. If we speak about like tennis, I mean, I think that's why like Federer was so dominant, right? He was like so well-rounded, and he could like play on every situation possible, tricking players by making them believe that he was weak in certain areas to just trap them and punish like some mistakes. And at the like on the flip side, I would say like for example like Kylian Mbappé, I think he's a player that is struggling a lot nowadays. I don't really watch football, to be honest, but I know that there was some discussion about him like struggling because French league is pretty easy, first of all, and Mbappé is really like focusing on outspeeding his opponents. But when it doesn't work, when like the defense is a bit too tight, he is kind of just cooked. And I think that's the difference between him and someone like, I don't know, Messi, most of all, that is very creative. And Messi is like someone that will analyze first the field and then like come up with like a solution, a very specific solution to the problem. I was more thinking about the physical conditioning of the athletes, but it's kind of the same thing in the sense that if you, for example, have like a certain strategies against certain players, you will work on very specific skills, like the data that helps you come with a strategy, and this strategy, like this end goal, will, I think, kind of like shift the way you will do like your physical training, right? I remember like an interview with like Teddy Riner, where he said that he would like focus on very specific like opponents he wants to dominate, and by checking like their style of fighting, he will like target very specific ideas in his like physical conditioning, like very specific muscles, just to give them like an extra boost that will help him overcome like the opposition. And I believe that it's kind of what you say, like this is like the result of like technology, data, that we have like nowadays. And I don't think it was possible to go like in depth like this, 50 years ago, like 1 century ago. And I think it's also why it's harder to find like geniuses nowadays, because you can to some extent like overcome a lot of things by very targeted physical conditioning. Whereas back in the days, it was kind of like random conditioning, and like geniuses, quote unquote, would like come to the surface more easily, I think, compared to nowadays. And I think it's also the case, in chess, whatever. It's just like the technology helped people so much. And a lot of people that couldn't have gone into like, certain hobbies, they can nowadays, and you have like a lot more youngsters that enter the fray, and the average level of competition is way higher than back in the days. You have like some geniuses, of course, and I think they would adapt very well to the modern situation. But I think like a lot of, very old school players, whatever the sports or disciplines, they would struggle compared to, well, in today's context, maybe. I don't know. I think Ottawa would be more fit. It doesn't matter. Oka won the match. We won the match. I mean, 6-3, that was kind of like an upset, but I'm the coach, so it is my decision. He's kind of like the bad guy, right? Like the bad guy coach. It's, the appeal in like shōjo manga. Do you want to play in this tournament? Do you have enough self-confidence? No way! I thought so. You're only a first-year student. It would be too much for you to handle. You should tell the coach that you don't want to play. I think this is so funny, like these discrepancies between like, first year, second year in Asian cultures. And maybe like, I don't know if it's the case in like certain European cultures, or even Western cultures in general. This idea of like, oh, you're really seen as like a lesser person, quote unquote, if you're like the year below the others. It would be the best decision all round, but Oka won against Ottawa. That was just luck. I mean, 6-3, that's not just luck, I think. Anyway, you have been chosen to represent Nishi High. I am worried that I might lose. You're silly, you worry too much. I mean, losing is not a problem. You learn by losing. Exactly. As long as you do your best, it doesn't matter if you lose. Imagine being older than other students. I mean, I was in the situation where I was always like the youngest, at least, in my year, so we only need to get 3 out of 5 matches in the district tournament to win. But Tagademo. You're right, Todo. Let's just go for it. Madame Butterfly? Shōjo-sama, I'll give you my racket. Oka, do your best. The Cinderella of the tennis court. So this will be like a long match. This is a 3-set match. So we are here like for forever, basically. I don't know. We'll do maybe 3 matches, but it's so long. And we play on grass, which is like, if I remember correctly, like grass is like high velocity court, right? Big rebound. Very good slice.
15 love.
15 love. I should have, yeah. That was like very good, like doing like this cross court to lob me.
30, 15.
But yeah, the serve and volley strategy is just too strong. Like we should try to. If I retreat, I need to delay obviously my strike, my shot. Very good. Cross court. I mean, I say cross court, but like you should almost, very interesting. You should almost play cross court in tennis, I think. And then you mix up with. If I do that, like when the ball is like very close to the ground, I need to send like a kind of lob, else it will strike the net. Oh, very bad. We're losing the first set. It's not like ideal, especially because I don't have the momentum. Your skill will intimidate, not your strength. This is true. Yeah, I should have sliced closer to the net, I think. It was a bit too easy to defend. On this, it can be punished. They are kind of like static, but sometimes like the opponent would like stay a bit more on the center, and I need to wear them down by like playing like from the baseline, and then I can like go up. Oh, that was like such an easy smash or volley, but I was just a bit too early on the shot. Very good smash. That was a smash with the backhand also, very, very strong. I did not play like tennis, but I played like ping pong and table tennis and badminton. And oh my god, I struggled so much with like backhands. The backward slam, yes. Very good, yeah. Could have sliced it like deeper into the court, but I think it's good enough. Oh, very good second serve. Very good second serve here. If we can gain this set, if we can win this set, I think I would be happy, but I don't have like too much hope. I slice and then I cut, kind of like cross court. Very good. We have equalized. Yeah. I mean, playing like those high balls on second serve, it's kind of like inviting issues, but slicing and dicing. Again, cooking stream at some point. I just need like a setup, to be fair. That was a well-placed, yeah, very good here, very good. Forcing her to play kind of like very slow. Okay. I should have, okay. It was kind of like a deep slice and I could have gone like for a short slice, but you know, if it works, it works. A bit too much to the right. I was not in position to do this kind of like smash. Forcing me to play with... Oh, it was like higher than I expected. Again, you see the problem with this game. One of the few problems is that like the camera, when the ball is high, makes the perspective like a bit weird. I should... Oh, very good. Very good. I got baited. I wanted to go like left and she just did like cross court and it caught me like off guard. This is out. This is 100% out. Calm down and play. This will be like a... Very good. This will be a long match, I think. Yeah. Nice. Early but saved by like striking a second time. Can we have a perfect game here? Well, no, obviously no. Like I'm trying to mix up things, but it's literally a computer. Oh, very slow and very low. I think you can play like... You can play with a friend here. Like local couch gaming. I guess it's split screen, but I don't know how like the camera is working on if you split this. Oh, that was a lob. That was like a lob. That was not like... Okay. Good luck with your groceries. We'll probably on the same match. Could have sliced deep. I need to think that I can slice deeper or just like go for a very Sneaky on the net shot. Very good here.
15, 30,
Forcing me to play backhand and punished immediately.
15, 40,
Well, this is closer to like a counter punch. Okay, very clean game. Yeah, we shouldn't lose the set, I think. A few hours later. Oh, very good here, very good.
30, love,
Yeah, just a bit early. I need to
30, 50,
pay more attention to like the speed of like the ball for the reply. Because the strategy is sound, like the tactic is sound like every time. Yeah, too low. I'll play it safe here. Oh, very good smash here. Very clean. I mean, I'm literally doing the thing. I don't know why I'm like surprised by the decision that, oh, out, that I
50,
took.
love,
Backhand. And we can oh, I need to delay a little bit because that was like easy to punish. Can I? Yeah. Oh, I should have retreated to the backline just like to put her like in a weird spot. She was like playing like defensively and there was like no way I could defend that. I don't know what I was doing on this set, but it happens. Slow balls, slow balls.
15,
Don't get greedy. Again, a slow ball.
love, 30,
Okay, better.
15, 30,
I should have sliced, but I need to retreat to the back. Oh, I need to retreat to the backline earlier on these situations. It's very risky to do like those small and very quick fire exchange like near the net. Maybe we won't win the set. I need to be careful here. That was punishable, but I was a bit too much in the center with my shot. Yeah, forehand was good here, so I can like force her to play like straight instead of cross court. It's out. It's out.
30, 15,
Very good second serve.
30, ball,
She's kind of like trying to trap me with like
30,
her very like sharp angles on the serves. And it's pushing me to do like very also sharp angles, and I'm always like near being out. Very good smash here. She was too calm when she did like her backhand. Very good.
love, 30,
I mean, one thing with backhand shots, a bit like on all like, you know, racket sports, is that it's very easy to make very, very sharp angles near the net. Oh, she sliced with very low power, but that's kind of like the point. Yeah, lob was fine, but I think like she was a bit too far. I mean, I was not that close to the net for like a lob to be that interesting, I think. Okay, very slow here. She's giving me like the opportunity to slice very easily. I should try, yeah. I mean, there's only so much they can like simulate in this game, but I should try to do like some sort of like top spin. Oh, I thought it was a smash. Again, go back to the baseline when, or like slice very close to the net, like cross court. But yeah, I can't stay in the net when I might lose without the proper attitude. I think like she's talking as if we were losing the match, but this is not the case. Out, out, out. I'm going too much like inside on the serve, and it's making my angle a bit weird. Yeah, easy trap here. I don't know. And I think like tennis, as I said, like the strategy, the tactics, I think it's fine. I really enjoy them. You still need to be like very strong physically to play tennis, I think. And I don't believe I have the endurance to play tennis in general. Yeah, punished easily. Okay, I think we had like very good games. Yeah, should have sliced there. Very good games. I think like the muscle memory is starting to work. Oh, I say that, and obviously I lose the point immediately. She's playing like very slow. One thing also that is very interesting is that we do have very like sharp. I needed to punish that. We have very sharp points here, I think. But nowadays, what people like very much, I think, it's like the very long rallies that are kind of like an invention of modern tennis, quote unquote. With the advent of the aggressive baseliners. And as much as it is fun, like for... As much as it is fun, like for the public, it's so nerve-wracking. It's so nerve-wracking, those like long rallies in whatever sport. It can be even like in fencing, just having like points that are going, you know, that are just too long. And I don't know. Too late and too close to the net. Very good aiming here. And yeah, good. And this is also like something that, like training the mental, being like in a mental state that stays like very calm, it's not that easy, I think. It's really not that easy, and I don't think like you have a lot of out. Way out, because I was like too much to the right and my angle was way too sharp here. Very good fastball here on this side. This is kind of like these scenarios here where you try to mix up things by not going cross court. Just because you're like messing up with like the direction of the other player. Very good.
15, 40,
Yeah, this is the match point. We're going in 3 sets here. Yeah, very good smash to finish. Okay, good. It was what? 6-3, 6-1? Or 6-4, 6-1. Very good. And we were able to put like a bit more like well, able to win like much more like points by doing smashes, which is very good, I think. Learning Japanese while learning tennis terminology. Unfortunately, I mean, to be fair, like in Japanese, most of, or do you say that because you're learning Japanese right now? But most of like the terminology, I think, like for tennis in Japanese is literally just saying it in English with like a Japanese accent, so. Put the things you learned today into practice in the next match. Is it still the district tournament? We can save also. School is now finished. Everyone can go home. But okay, you stay here. I'll give you some more training. I don't want to anymore. I don't want to train. Leave me alone. I'm afraid to stand on the court. I mean, everybody is. I think like there's this idea that the more you go into like, you know, on stage or whatever, the easier it gets like in terms of nerves. I really don't think it's the case. That applies to Todo, Madame Butterfly, and also me. Yeah, exactly. I think when you're not afraid anymore, it's kind of like when you have lost track of why you're doing this. I mean, you know, if you're playing professionally. There's some good thing about like being slightly afraid. You can be confident and still be like nervous. My inexperience. Is there anyone who can hit a ball well right away? Or is there anyone who is perfectly trained? We all develop the strong points we have been blessed with and try to compensate for our weak points. Do you understand? Are all of these game characters this androgynous? It is, because it's very much, you know, 70s, 80s shōjo manga design. So everybody is either like very feminine or very androgynous, I think. And I think it's very interesting to have like the protagonist that is very androgynous, I think, like for like a shōjo manga of this time. Side characters being androgynous, okay, but like the main character, interesting. So we are in the semifinals against Naoko from Heiwa. Okay. So this is like a 3-set match again. It is your serve, don't show any mercy. Again, you want to win points and you want to win like, oh, very, very, very strong cross court. When they do that, like it forces me to, because I don't know if like the AI, the computer, has like very, you know, set strategies for every player, or if it's like kind of the same AI. Because every time I get caught in like a second serve cross court like this, I'm like, oh, I should not like aim for like the side. I'll just go center and I'll trick you into like, you know, an easy smash. For me, I mean. But yeah, I don't know. I think like having like a tennis game where you really have to play kind of like technically, it's very enjoyable. Very good here. But I also, on the topic of like shōjo manga, people should really like check out more of, you know, sports shōjo manga, because you have a lot of very, very good things. And I think, like, yes, it's shōjo, but it's very accessible to everyone. And you have something that is kind of a bit different from, like, this very shonen, sports shonen, very interesting also center serve here. The shonen progression of, like, sports manga, and this is very fresh. You will not be, like, lost because it's kind of the same thing, but I don't know. Nearly got driven into by some idiot in a sports car. First of all, it was like a very quick, like, grocery trip. Second of all, welcome back. And third, people are crazy. That's, like, kind of why I don't want to drive. Like, oh, very, very good. I'm clapping. This was like a very, very nice ball here. My backs, literally, I did the same thing with my backhand here, with the back serve. I think people should really, like, you should have to, you know, I don't know how much, you know, at what frequency, but you should be forced to take your license again, to do the exam again, because some people are just crazy. The supermarket is right across the street. I mean, I still think that you were fast, but this is also me being, like, very, like, oh, I could cook interesting things. And so, it takes me, like, a lot of time when I'm in the supermarket, just because I'm, you know, hesitating. I don't do, like, grocery lists, so... Oh, I can punish... Oh, I could have punished you so hard. It was so bad. Okay, back and slice here. Easy. Like, I saw some, like, a few things that were, like, in discounted, and I was like, oh, I could buy that and, you know, make a meal of that, but, like, I need something else, and it just, like, extended my grocery trip by, like, you know, 15 minutes or so. To be fair, supermarket, I've not been in a supermarket in quite some time, to be fair. It's like more like, you know, convenience store is the thing I do nowadays. If you're enjoying life right now, I have a suspicion that your life will get less enjoyable. Your average life enjoyment may substantially increase if you drive a car. What are you talking? What is she talking about, counter? What are you talking about? Your average life enjoyment might substantially increase if you drive a car. I'm just farming. What are you farming? +2s? Oh yeah, I'm the receiver. I can punish. +2 big LE points. Big LE points. Oh, this was risky, but oh, I could have punished if I went a little bit more to the left, I think. Bad timing. No, increasing your micro amount per day would be correlated with... What is she talking about? What is she talking about? We don't know. We don't know. I don't know. I couldn't decide between forehand and backhand here, but I guess it just works. It's like the situation where you cannot decide between forehand and backhand, and you just do, like, a shot, like, you know, between your legs. Very good. Every time I get caught by this, like, wide and slow cross court, it's really, like, her best weapon against me. Very, very good. I'm mostly I'm just dehydrated, so I'm tipsy. You should, like, why are you not, like, drinking some water right now? Why are you dehydrated? Oh, did we won the... Yeah, we won the set 6-0. 6-0. kind of an upset. Remember to drink. I don't know, like, you know, if like it's hot where you live right now, but you should, you know, still drink. It's very important. Water is good. Water is important. Out. 100% out. 2 inside. Oh, I can probably punish you. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I could punish you with a very, very sneaky low ball. Increasing the amount of toxic mushroom you ingest, and I don't read the chat, like drink. Will increase your life employment by... Yeah, she's a... Sometimes like it's like I know all the words, but the complete sentence doesn't make any sense. Very good backhand. Very NA coded. I need to go worldwide. NA coded. Oh, very good smash here. That was like a mistake, like to do the second serve on like the same trajectory. I mean, you're giving me like 3 balls here. I kind of want to do the same trap. Oh, this was out. Interesting. Because I went for like a volley and not like a smash, I think. I was a bit late. It doesn't matter. Very easy. We are getting the hang of it. I could punish you with, yeah, a slice. Love 15. It really makes me think, every time there's something like tennis related, it makes me think of like the London arc in Detective Conan. And it's like, it was such a weird thing though. It was such a weird case. I'm reading Detective Conan again, like in Japanese, and I'm having a lot of fun. Like I did not remember how fun it was like to read it. And very good game here. And I would advise people to read Detective Conan because it's just like very, very enjoyable. I love 50. What is she talking about? Again, what is she talking about? I could have smashed, but... Miyavi mentions Detective Conan is on the bingo card actually. When Birdnut will be here for, you know, some streams at some point, it will be like pure Detective Conan writing, yapping. Oh, very center, very also far. And you trapped me in my serve and volley strategy. I mean, Detective Conan is just like, it was such a big part of my life. It is less, it's starting to become part of my life again. But like, I was into Detective Conan every day. Watching episodes, discussing about like the story with people. Because it's just like very enjoyable. I fell off the manga at some point because the arc, the current arc was not like what I was seeking anymore. I should go back to the baseline. Are we doing this? Oh, I failed the smash.
15.
Very good here. Very good smash. I fell off of that, but like I still, you know, always had a fondness for the manga. Very good.
Yes.
Out? No. Okay. Lucky. Very, very devious, devilish slice here. Oh, I can. Oh, because the camera.
Yes.
Thus. Very funny how, like the umpire voice is just very funny. Very good smash. I don't know. I wish I had like, oh, I can punish. I thought she would win her first set, but no. Denied. I want to read like more manga and stuff like that, more classics, but I just don't have the time. That's the spirit. No, make sure you win. Aurora Borealis. Easy. What again? What are you talking about? Why are you mentioning Aurora Borealis right now? Punished.
30 log.
On this side this time, I want to... Yeah. It's just too strong. It's just too strong. She's... I'm literally like playing with her. Center. Slice. Game, set, and match. It was like 6-0, 6-0, 6-0. It's actually quite disgusting, to be fair. Aurora Borealis at this time of the year, in this time of the day, in this part of the country localized entirely within your kitchen. I was like, I saw on my feed like a compilation of like parodies, like all sorts of parodies, and this is such a good script. This is such a good script that you can use like literally in any context. May I see it? No. We're making good progress. I will say your backhand is weak. What do you mean? Our backhand was crazy. Get up and don't rest on the court again. All players must practice to develop a strong backhand, but obviously you haven't practiced enough. Now get up and hit the ball. Do you think you can get away with this in a match? Oh no, this is not about us. Like, we were crushing our match. I mean, literally, you win 6-0, 6-0. The coach cannot say anything to you. Porto, you're completely exhausted. What do I wanted to say? Yeah, The Simpsons. Midorikawa. I never watched like The Simpsons because like when it was aired here in France, it was like this, like the late seasons where like the quality was not as good as what The Simpsons were before. So most of my knowledge about like the good bits of The Simpsons is basically things that I've seen like quite passively on YouTube. Our backhand. All of my friends are in my backhand. Me against that giant from Kaga? A 3-set match against Midorikawa. Kaga High. There was like a game that was announced also yesterday, literally. Dear Me. How is it called? Dear Me, I Was. Made by the people from the remake of Another Code Recollections. It looks very good. Feel free to check like the how it looks. Dear Me, I Was. It's literally a Miyabi core game. We'll play that like on stream. Socialized tennis shots. This is like the power of friendship. Oh my god. Incredible bait for the slice. She is also better. She plays like faster, I think. Oh, I can punish here. She tried to play along the line, but I saw that coming. Very good. Very good. Very good. Oh, too early. Good. You tricked me with... This is like not very usual to see people do like a very high ball on the second serve. But I guess like, because I play so much like by serving and volley, it's very good because it punishes my playstyle immediately. So +2 probably. We still won the game. Very good smash. I miss smashing. Shouldn't say things like that. But I miss like badminton. Like, it was so enjoyable as a racket game. probably my favorite racket game. Good.
15 ball,
Again, very good situation where you don't go like cross court because you can trap someone by going like along the line. And I think I like badminton because like you need to run a lot, but at the same time, because the court is like smaller than like a tennis court, I find it more enjoyable. And this is also like, it's like a speeding bullet. Now, it was not a speeding bullet. It was slow. I was early.
30, 40,
Like you need less power. I think like badminton is much more like, it's much more reliant on technique than power compared to tennis. I could have smashed here, but very good here. I wanted to go for a smash, but then it was like punished because if you're not going for a smash in this particular scenario, you should have went for a low slice. Too much to the right to do like
30,
a smash. This is very good. Like the slice,
30,
forehand slice, cross court. I should retreat. Because I think I play like without rebound, which is good, but oh, I should have gone like a bit behind. Table tennis is peak sport. I was like that, you know, when I was a bit younger, but also mostly because, you know, the cliche about like, you know, Asian people playing table tennis, it's like the allegations, you know?
yes,
And can you beat them? Can I beat the allegation? If I speak, big troubles.
advantage, server,
Oh, I can punish. Perfect. At least we got like the game. Oh, we had 2-1. No, we won every game. Oh, this is out. I wanted to go for like a backhand here. I went a bit too much to... Well, not enough. Good. Very good.
30, log,
Okay. That is... I don't know. Table tennis is just like... I don't know. I actually don't know why I stopped playing table tennis.
30, ball,
I think I had like a period when I was like going with like I switched to like pencil hold, and it just didn't really work. And at the time, I was like, "Oh, this is just over." It's such a temporary ADHD cure. It's insane. Don't watch the chat when... Oh, I can punish. Probably no. Out. Okay. Lucky.
advantage, receiver,
But yeah, it's kind of the problem of like those things. Like it's very enjoyable when you're maybe in a club. What kind of player were you? In what? In what? In what sense?
15,
What is the
log,
criteria that you want to explore here? I wanted to smash, but it... Oh, I can... she got me with like the straight shot along the line.
15, ball,
The pencil hold does contribute to allegation. I was like... I don't even remember how to call that in English, like, but the normal, quote unquote, normal hold. I started playing like that and I switched to like pencil hold and it was good. But I don't know why I started to struggle at some point, and
30,
yeah,
15,
I was kind of like, to be fair, I am very aggressive in like racket games.
15,
And that might have contributed to the thing. Like pencil hold for smashing, it's like it's not that easy, right? I think in terms of angle. And I can maybe punish, yeah. And I think like I was frustrated by me failing things that I did not fail with like normal hold.
Love 30.
Kind of tennis pill, like the tennis pill, like, you know, forehand, topspin, shot. It's just like my angle was like I don't know, I was frustrated. And I had like other you know activities I played back then. The backhand pencil smash go crazy. To be fair, this is very true. This is very true. I think that's like the great thing with like pencil hold is that the backhand, oh yeah, it feels like very, very good. Whereas normal hold, I think because like the table is so small, it's very hard to, I don't know, I don't know. I think it's less cathartic maybe. That was a 6-0. Very good. We're kind of like crushing the, oh, that was far.
15.
That was so far away. I was not expecting that. She's going a bit crazy, like for those center shot. Oh yeah, good punish here. Forehand, and I can like. That was like the most disgusting smash of
30. Fold.
this entire game. Oh, okay. You got me with like wide cross court shot. Lucky. Somehow I developed some chopping because I played mostly during lunch breaks. And it was a broken strat in that environment. It is. It actually is. Oh, okay. Very bad here.
Advantage. Server.
But I think it's kind of like the thing when you play somewhat. I'm crazy. Oh, I wanted to do a second smash. We failed. We lost. The net smash was disgusting, but we lost our first game, so it's a bit unfortunate. The thing when you play with like in environments that are kind of like casual is that you pick up techniques that are
15. Love.
sometimes it's like you're learning a very good techniques because they're just so strong at this level
30. Love.
compared to the players you're playing against. Or I think you're learning techniques that are not good, but that are like they are like
30. 50.
you know adequate at this level, and you can get away with them. But then when you play more seriously, it's like, oh, it doesn't work. It doesn't work anymore, and you get punished by people that know how to respond to your weird, orthodox. She's playing at the net. She's a bit crazy. This is the thing. We have played so much like as like a counter punch that I don't play a good defensive backliner. I should remember if she's like going towards the net and playing like as a counter punch, I need to send far away, cross court and like lob. Which to be fair is like a counter punch. The counter punch is very good. She got me. A counter punch is basically like a defensive baseliner. It's just that we go like to the counter very, very early, basically on the second serve. I can trick you, I think. Oh, she was doing some very good job here. Because I thought that she would not get like the ball that went near the line. To be fair, like I was lucky. She did not like hit that ball, but like it was not a hard ball to hit. I think I should have sliced deep instead. Very bad.
Yes.
We had some absolute gamers. So after like 6 months, I started to pick up on people's tendency and their usual spins amount. I mean, sports is really great, I think. Or very, very good. Very deep slice.
Advantage. Server.
Like, because it's easy to get into a sport and, you know, just enjoy it. I don't know what I'm doing. Enjoy it casually. But when you keep like doing it and you hit that like level of, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm losing like easy sets, like not sets, but games. When you get into that point, like in your, she's playing well right now. She is playing a bit dirty. Oh, she's not going cross court. Let's play defensive and I want to punish. Oh, too early.
30. Log.
I don't know what I'm talking about, but yeah, sports is nice. Sports, when you keep at it, it's, I think, very, very nice. I wanted to smash, but it works also. Oh, she's going cross court. She's playing very strongly. I don't know why. Can she like do like her center thing like correctly without? Oh my god. Without like failing, without doing a fault, because this is like the sort of shots that I punish better. Table tennis and badminton are all great because they have that basketball CSGO round cadence. So it's such an amazing watch, and the adrenaline on short rounds too. Absolutely. I think that's kind of like what, like the reason why I did not enjoy doing like volleyball so much is that volleyball is kind of like very setup intensive and there's some adrenaline, but you have like also a lot of dread during the setup part. And that was like not for me. I wanted something, as you said, like more, you know, CSGO round cadence. I thought it was out. She's playing very well. To a point, I'm a bit worried. Oh my god.
Log. 30.
She's like literally punishing me like with the correct moves every time.
15. 30.
I really enjoyed like football, which is like also slower in terms of like rhythm, you know, at my level. But I think like, I don't know. What I enjoyed in football was like the strategy, the positioning. And also because like when you're playing at low level and kind of casually, you can get away with like, you know, some you can get away with, she is destroying me on this set. Doing like weird moves and just, you know, tricks.
Log. 15.
And that was fun, but like I was, at least with the people I played with, I was a good dribbler, I think.
Log. 30.
I could, yeah. And then we punish. I see the vision now. I know how to play at like middle distance. Very good. But yeah, in general, I would say one thing I really also really like about like racket sports. Of course, you can play in doubles, but I prefer sports that are like individual sports.
15. Log.
I just don't like sharing, responsibilities. Or, disappoint people by doing a mistake. If I lose like in an individual sport, it's just my fault. Very good rally here. Casual football where you can't get red carded, just bruised shins and broken friendships. It's so true though. But I don't know. I was never, I was never violent doing like football. Like you have to be respectful. Very slow, and then we punish. Could have sliced also, but it was a far ball, much further than I expected. Yeah, I need, when we get into those rallies, I need like a sound strategy. I need to retreat to like past the midline and then like slow shot to bait like going forward again. We are getting back into it, but I shouldn't be too confident, because exactly what? The exact reason why I shouldn't get confident. Oh, I could have punished. I was early.
30 log.
Yeah, good. I don't think I would be interested in competitive sports in general. It's something very different. Like the mindset is very, very different. And if it, helps you push forward and progress, it's fine. But I really also do understand the idea of like, no, I'm doing sports for, exercise and fun, and I don't want like the burden of competition. Like, as much as we have, talked about like strategy here and tactics in tennis, like if you just want to play tennis for fun, all of that doesn't really matter, right? Very good here. Very, very good. I don't know. But yeah, I wish I could get back into sports. Competitive sports, casual dopamine junkie. +2, self-improvement, but without the need of making it a competition. I mean, yeah, it's kind of like just a healthy way of, oh, she's defending so well, but that was way out.
30 log.
This is kind of like what you do if you play like as a volleyer, and you're trying just to go like for cross courts until like their angle is just messed up. And they should defend that by sending like high or very, very good slice.
40 log.
But unfortunately, I'm like a bit competitive. This is kind of like a trait of myself that I don't like that much, but I am competitive. Oh, she really tricked me here. Oh my god. I just played in her hand.
30 log.
Until they updated the yeah, good punish.
30 15.
But also, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Were you also...
15.
Okay. We should be careful here
30.
because it's 4-4, right? For the sets. Oh, I could punish. Yeah, very good.
Yes.
I don't know. This is such a... Again, like those far balls are very devious because of the camera.
Server.
Okay.
Yes.
It's definitely... I do understand people saying that like it's one of the best tennis game of like... Well, the best tennis game of that period. I do agree, I think. Okay. Thunderclapping furry storm. Oh, she really played very well here. Far passing shot. Normally that's why you don't play near the net. Okay, this is a crazy game here. It just lasts forever. Backhand, can I punish? Oh, very good, very good.
Advantage, receiver.
Can you not do a fault like on your central shot, please? So I can punish it that way. Perfect, perfect. Very nice game here. Is it the final? Yeah. This is the game point, right? And we serve, which might be a good thing.
15 love.
Okay, good slice. I can punish. Yes. I wanted to do a smash, and she went for the volley for a reason that I cannot explain. Very good smash. Very good smash.
30, 15.
Oh my god.
40.
Disgusting smash. Further than... No, I was early, yeah, I was early. I should like delay a little bit. Oh, that was not out. That was literally like on the line. Okay.
Advantage, server.
I want to play center, I think. Very good. You beat my serve. Oka, I won't forget this. The fastest serve in Japan. I mean, 6-0, 6-4, pretty good, pretty good. It's such an enjoyable game. I can't explain why. I don't know. It's probably not the most, fun game to watch. Just because it's very repetitive, I guess, in the course of like 2 hours, but it's an Oka moment +2. But as, the one with the controller, I'm having like a lot of fun. What an awful tournament. Why? A practice match again against Ottawa again? Why? Dropping 4 is awful. I do my best, but I mean, we are like crushing like Ottawa. What is she doing? She's not even trying.
30 love.
She stays like literally static, doesn't move back to center, waiting like for the cross court to happen on the line, and then this side. It's so easy. It's too easy. Oh, but she serves so slowly. She serves so slowly. And so like my rhythm is messed up now. Oh my god, she's so slow. She's so slow. Wait, delay the second serve, please.
Forty, 15.
Oh, that was a very nice angle here on the backhand. Very devious. Yeah, I can like answer with like
Yes.
a front. What am I doing? She got the mind games to squabble your mind. Clearly, she's really messing me with that slow serve. But it's kind of like how sometimes like you play against people that just have like no what am I doing? She is slow. You play like whatever, again, sports, discipline, it can be whatever activity, and you play against them and they have no structure. And it's like those are like the really dangerous people because they themselves don't know what they are doing. It's like if their mind is empty, you cannot mind game them. I want to punish you here. That sounds like me. I mean, oh, very good. I want to put a smash, but like, it's like I can punish with like easy volleys, and going for smash, it's exactly inviting that situation where the height of the ball is a bit cooked, and sometimes Oka just goes for like a volley instead of a smash, when in my head, like it's 100% like smashable.
40, 15.
There's something, you know, not very good smash. There's something interesting about like looking dumb, I think, to like throw people off. Backhand, front hand, over. Learning through randomness, not being predictable, and pulling off crazy stuff is the way to go. I just don't understand. Like, I need order. Oh, she's defending. Oh my god, too much to the right. Just like the state of hard machine learning algorithm. Yeah, I need structure. I can't. Oh, I was out, literally out, because she is so slow. I need to delay. I was delaying a lot here. Passing shot. She went to the net and the passing shot. I mean, that's why you're, you know, very similar. Yeah, she's getting trapped by passing shots now. But I was like, there's a reason, you know, I learn through textbook. I need something like very strict, rigorous. Very good. Change is good, balance in all things on my way to go. My go-to life mottos. I mean, this is, you know, good to be able to be flexible, especially like in an environment today that is kind of like unstable. Being able to adapt is great. And that's why sometimes I'm struggling because I need like the structure, and when the structure is not good enough, I just don't know what to do. Most of the time, like I survive because like I'm able to create like my own structure. But which is like, for example, you know, like when you're learning skills, having a routine, having like set exercises to do, a method. She defended the smash. Very good. Not this one. But yeah, I see the vision. I see the vision. It just doesn't work for me, obviously. But very good, very good. Second serve here. +2 minus the structure part. I mean, I'm structure peeled. I need structure. This was a crazy 6-0. She got like 3 points. I wasn't in very good shape. I mean, we crushed you. We literally crushed you. You can have a bad day, but like I think we're just too strong now. Okay, tomorrow you are playing Hyuga. Who is Hyuga? She'll put a spin on the ball, so watch out. Do not lose. No problem. Okay, so we are against like a slicer. From Higashihai. Hyuga. Oh no, the spin. It's hard. Oh, and we are playing on concrete, by the way. I mean, you can put spin, but like if you can't defend against like again this, it's cooked. The spin doesn't serve any purpose. And like concrete is really not good for them because we strive in like this environment with our I should play safe on this one. We strive on this type of like court, so good luck. Good luck, Hyuga. I like her sprite though. I like the ribbon that she has like. Oh, very slow serve. She was like Ottawa. She is Ottawa peeled. Oh yeah. Punished. I mean, it's also like, okay, maybe, you know, in the manga, maybe that was like the crazy spin master. But in this game, like spin doesn't have like a lot of effect, so. Oh, very slow again. I need to adjust. She is even slower than Ottawa, I think. Can I punish you? Yeah, good smash.
30, 40.
Like, unfortunately, we are kind of like her natural. Oh, very good. Her speed is like a backspin, but does your character just counter with any input? Yes, that's kind of like the problem. It's like we can literally like. I can just like do my fast shot and it will counter her spin immediately. I don't have like to really like adjust for positions. So that's why it's like, yeah, she's really struggling here because her tool is just not made for this game, I think. Very good along the line though here. I got trapped. But also like, I say that I play also a lot with spin. So maybe like she's also she's struggling. She is the god, she's god main character. I mean, oh, too much to the left. Just play it normally then. She got me. That's high risk of like sending like in the same direction. But yeah. This is an anime game at the end of the day, right? So it's like, I need to be the protagonist. I need to be able to win everything as like a first year student. Can I smash the next one? No, I can't. It was out. Good that I failed.
15.
The camera also doesn't help me like judge if like a ball is out or not. It was like out, I think, this one. This was a mistake. The ball was out here.
15 ball.
She's playing like much more like on those like, oh, I want to smash you here.
15, 30.
Left corner. I wanted to go for a smash and I was like, it's just easy to cut. That was a very strong serve, like very close to the side, to the corner. Oh. Ruthless smash. I was early here. I was early.
Love 15.
I don't know what we'll play next week. I think I want to finish like the case of Trial of Innocence. I don't know.
15, 30.
I need to check like the list of. Oh, she will get this. I need to check the list of weird games that I have. Good. This stream is so quotable, but I need to hold back. I mean, you can take clips. I don't think like in general I'm very clippable, but like tennis is just like pure out of context content. Quotable, not good. I know it's not good. Oh, I can finish. I just don't play like the slow ball enough, I think. But at the same time, like literally 5-0 for now. So why would you like change something that is working? Just change the strategy when you encounter someone that you can't. Oh, it was 100% out. It was so bad. So Trial Drift says for Innocence, I mean, maybe we skip Dragon Quest for 1 week. I don't know. Very slow ball. We need to continue Marvelous also, right? That was out. That was bad. That was so bad. That's a crazy ball on the line. This should not have been allowed. That was very risky going for a forehand on this particular shot. She was not able to return the second serve. Very interesting. This is the set point. Okay. Oh, I can punish. Okay, good. I think it was like 6-0. Very good. Yeah. Oh, I can punish here. Or not. Or not. Where's my smash? Where's my smash? Nowhere. Nowhere to be seen. There's no button for smash. This is like pure positioning, which makes things like a bit harder to judge. Oh, why did I go left? I had like a sort of like weird intuition, and that was just bad. She will get like the set probably. I don't think I can come back, but okay, just get the set. It's okay. She is conceding 1 set. Very good. Oh, she stayed like literally on the corner. She did not move. I think she knew she was cooked. I went for a smash, but too early. I don't know why I keep doing that. Again? Was it a slow ball? I don't think it was a slow ball. I'm just cooked, maybe. I'm creating spectacle for, the ratings, television ratings. Because, in fairness, who likes to watch, like, in any sport, again, a match where it's just one-sided? Is it fun? I don't think it is. You want to see, like, some struggle. You want to see, like, some drama during sports, I think. Very good. At least we are gaining this set. That was a fault from her. That was also a fault from me. Punish here. Storytelling, narratives, scripted. I mean, that's why, like, when there was the whole thing about, like, very good, about the WWE being like, oh, everything is scripted. It's like, yeah, but that's not the point, right? You're here for, like, the script and the drama, so... But yeah, in some sports... What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, and punish here, probably? or not, or yes.
15, 40,
Everything is... What is she talking about? Out. This is out.
30, 40,
Oh, everything is scripted. Everything is scripted. Interesting pronunciation moment. This is my problem. English is not a language you should speak fast, but I'm a fast speaker in general. And it makes my life in English very hard.
advantage, receiver,
And I just don't know what to say. Yeah, thank you for the center serve. I like it very much. Are you a cryptid hunter? Ace.
15, love,
Maybe I can do the same here.
30, love,
Makes me think about like Disco Elysium. Did everybody do Disco Elysium here or not?
30, 15,
My life in English that follows someone's journey of trying to speak fast, and what was like the end point? Were they able to... Can I don't know. Just heard its pace and go. Oh no, oh you watch. I thought like it was like... Oh, too much to the left.
15, love,
But yeah, Disco Elysium, you have like
15, ball,
this kind of grounded narrative, and then you have like interesting. You have like the cryptid quest line, and it's just like so good. It's like, yeah, it exists, but like,
40,
and what?
15,
And what would it change in your life that like cryptids exist? This is like the magic of the world. Very good smash.
40, 30,
I think we live in an age where, at least, you know, in Western culture, we have like removed the magic from our environment through, you know, folk tales and very good and whatever.
advantage,
And this is sad.
receiver,
This is just a bit sad, like not accepting, you know, the existence of weird things. Very good backhand. Bigfoot. This is more like a fast mid in Disco Elysium. I'm dancing with the gnomes. I mean,
love,
good for you. Good for you.
15, ball,
I don't know, and it's also living with cities. In cities, like if your city, if your culture doesn't have like, you know, a sense of urban legends, I think it's like it's very easy to, in your daily life, not feel that
40, 30,
the mystique of like, you know, strange things, supernatural things, fantastical things. And I don't have like, there's no urban legends where I live, so that was probably out, but
love, 15,
out, way out. Dubious, very dubious backhand here. Forehand? Oh, she got me by playing the same trap,
30, 15,
the same bait. Like I was setting up a bait and she was doing literally the same thing. I'm
40,
playing like a bit too forward and it's messing my angle. When I grew up, there was always a strong mystical aspect to the swampy areas in the countryside. And I think like it's very interesting and very, you know, good as like a child having this connection to oh, very, very, very good. I clap.
advantage, server,
it gives you it makes you, I think, a very creative person, and we need creativity in our world.
15.
I think my insane take is that like the whole AI generate situation could have to some extent been avoided if people were in general a bit more creative, in touch with their creative side, instead of delegating it to, you know, like an AI. Very good. That's like my vengeance for like losing the previous game. Game, set, and match. 6-0, 6-2. Very good. 5 smashes. I'm pretty happy with that. Witches in the wood. Every time I ask myself if I'm into like, you know, which aesthetic, and every day the answer is different. Did you see that ball? Are you going to play or not? But coach, this wind. Had you hoped it wasn't going to be windy? Why? I mean, we are literally, I think, the best player of the high school. Oh, the strong winds. Is this literally like a game where we have to take care? We need to handle like wind? Oh, kitty. It's maybe because I brought my witchy friends to the woods. I don't know. Witchy friends. I don't have witchy friends. My friends are very are very
15. Love.
like rational to some extent. Rational.
Ball.
So never had like anybody very good smash. Anybody like around me that was really into, you know, witch, or, you know, even like tarot cards or whatever. Oh, very interesting. I thought the passing shot would pass.
40. 15.
Every time you do like those puns, I wonder if it's like,
30.
do I have such a bad pronunciation? Or you just like pun peeled? It's making me self-conscious, you know, in the way I talk. Okay, pretty good here. There's no wind, and anyway, this is like an inside like concrete court. Oh, I should have went like backline a little bit more.
15. Ball.
Very spiritual, very lesbian, very crochet. Yeah, this is not at all like the people that I know in real life, so out. They'll pronounce the same. I'm just
15.
a punny bard. My chat is crazy. We have the witch, we have the bard. This is like the entire party.
30. Ball.
Should we let you be like the face of the party, like as a bard, Ellie, or do you think
40.
you need to delegate being the face of the party to someone else? Monk, you can be a monk witch, you know, multi-classing, making potions to buff yourself and then just punching. Very good here. Classic backhand.
Receiver.
Could be a face if it's requested. But do you want to be a face? Is the question. I could slice here. Oh, a smash? Why not? Very good smash. Very, very good smash. My friends are witches. I'm the punch of the party. So they are buffing you. It's literally the Dragon Quest situation. Everybody is like funneling their buffs into you.
15. Ball.
I see. We have a very strong like corner serve, to be honest.
30. 15.
The need to be a face in a world of faceless being. Astur behavior. Literally the king in yellow behavior. I miss, you know, engaging with like the Cthulhu mythos. You know, reading scenarios or whatever. I miss it. I miss the first season of True Detective. Punish. Oh, you got that. You're playing a very strong like baseline game.
15.
We're just yapping. We have been yapping. I thought that like I'm pretty happy with this stream because even if I need to focus on like the game, I think we have been yapping a decent amount at the same time. So, oh, this is out. I thought he was on the line.
30.
Don't play those center balls. You know I can punish them.
15.
You can listen to Malevolent. Interesting. Can you send me like that like somewhere in private or whatever so I can like remember it? I have a slight suspicion that I could. I'll DM you, thank you. I have a slight suspicion that I could convince people into joining my made-up religion and then being taken out of context, and someone has a bad trip and then makes a book about it, and which lives on for millennia. What would be your religion? Oh, that was a far way ball. What would be your religion? Send it to me like not, you know, like my very good Smash. My other persona account, obviously, so I can like... I don't want to change account, is what I mean. That was a dirty slice, but also very easy to save. Very good Smash. Yeah, I know, yeah. It's just, I thought that, you know, I did not see immediately the notification, so I was like, did you send it on the other... Why did I slice here? I'm crazy. Very good. Punished. But yeah. Also, I don't guarantee that I will listen to podcasts because I don't, quote unquote, I don't have the time for podcasts just because I'm putting like Hololive streams when I have to have something in the background so I can learn Japanese. That was a crazy like save. Oh, the passing shot did not pass. I needed to find a link first. I see. Oh, I thought you would just like send the name, but thank you for the link then. Smash would be better here, but... The otherworldly brainworms have taken control of us and prohibit us to... wait. To perceive them, me being cool and all has obtained heavenly guidance to cure us from this malevolent force. So you would ask for money? Like what are you like... What have you to gain from that? What are you asking your followers to give you in exchange for your guidance? Free us from empathy and reach a higher state of being? What? I'll pay you in cheap Danish beer. Is cheap Danish beer good enough or not? I just want us to be free thinkers. I thought you were head empty and you were not thinking. It doesn't make any sense.
30. Log.
Yeah, we have a crazy corner play.
40. Log.
The smash was
40.
slightly misguided in a way that I cannot assess, but okay, good enough. Pearls, or whatever it is pronounced, is always included in cheap Danish beer. I will get punished or not. I get... okay. Head empty, no thought
15.
kind of implies someone else doing the whole thinking part. But wait.
15.
So it means that like your brain worm is still doing like the thinking. So you're like you have the means to remove the worms, but you choose to keep them. Oh, very good. Sausage.
15.
Interesting. I don't know. I'm not beer peeled. You know that I'm wine peeled.
40, 30.
Oh my god, timing. She got the first game here. This is like madness. Where's my 6 mule? Where's my... I had very nice
15. Low.
APA yesterday. IPA yesterday. Was that like in a supermarket, or were you like buying, you know, on sort of like brewery or, you know, specialized store? The worms are a metaphor for our humanity. In this scenario, I eat hot chips and lie. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Ellie, it doesn't make sense. What you say, it doesn't make sense.
40, 15.
If I do this corner play, I need to be a bit more aggressive. That's kind of like the point of going there. Why are markets super? I mean, this is like, the answer is like capitalism. In my days, we did not have like supermarkets. It was just market. It has like evolved into a monster through like neoliberalism. Sometimes the supermarket has some special beers, and when they do, I try them. Oh, I see. Because I don't think, like in my, but this is not a supermarket. This is again a convenience store. I don't think, not like the smallest one, but I don't think we have like, you know, nice alcohol in general there. Except wine. Sometimes we have like interesting wine, but also this is just France, you know. Oh, very good. I clap.
40.
Very nice. On the line slice, I was not out. 100% out. I was not familiar with your game. Oh no, she's cooking. She has like, she want to set 2 game back to back, but like, oh no, not back to back, but I should like focus a little bit. Meaning not like this. When we discover 4th dimension spatial awareness, I'll be a pioneer in hypermarket. I mean, +2. I just don't know what to say. Very good smash. I just don't know what to say. Sometimes you're a bit crazy. It has been quite some time also since I watched like a math video. I should watch like Zandumon's equation, I think. Okay, we have nullified. This is like absolute garbage.
15. Low.
Very good. Backhand on the line.
Ball.
Kind of like outside, also dirty. Out, way out. Again, remember she serves slightly slower than the others, so I need to delay. Very good cross court.
30. Ball.
Oh, I'm going for, okay. Wide, oh my god. Oh my god, this is how you should play tennis. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just a very aggressive player in general. I should not be trusted. I think this is like kind of like, in general, I believe in my daily life, I'm pretty mild, but every time like I'm into like a setting that is slightly competitive,
Low.
my crazy side will just like start to, I don't know, flare up. Again, very slow ball here. How can you save that? How can you save that slice, cross-court slice, and slice again? Is this like some Federer shit? I shouldn't say that. How is it called? Like the stab? No? I can't remember the name of his signature move. I'm 50% into a cheap sugar-free energy drink, therefore explaining my hallucinogenic chat inputs. I mean, your inputs, by default, I consider them all to be, you know, kind of like
Advantage server.
on the crazy side. Like by default, I'm always like, what is she talking about? And I try to, you know, decipher what is going on in your brain. Bad. It was a Danish craft beer brand called To, or whatever you pronounce that in. Very good smash. That's a win in my book. I mean, again, I see that your goal is to foster confusion. Very good. 2 beers. Öl. Oh, very good, very good. Never mind, I don't read. Imagine reading. I should read more also. I want to get back into reading like fiction. But I just don't have the time. Oh my god. Very good smash game on this last game, I think. Very good. I think I have now the fine timing for the smash. Just send it. Just send it. This is like a very strong second serve game. Not second serve, but like at least. Yeah, okay. When I get trapped by like the pure cross court, this is like hard to react. Oka really has like a strong serve. Like we have been playing very good. 12 smashes. 6-1, 6-2. Congratulations! That's too bad. What do you mean that's too bad? Weird translation here. What do you mean too bad? I'm not upset about it. I'm actually really happy. I never thought there were such skilled people my age. Neither did I. Oh, because she's a first like year player as well. I love the way you play. Horiki. Incredible Yuri moment. She's improved a lot and in such a short amount of time. This is true. Even I as a player, I think I improved like on my tactics. Oka has great talent. It's not talent, it's work. A top player, but I think like in the manga, she loses in the national tournament against the butterfly. Today's opponent is Midorikawa again. Midorikawa is coming back. Be sharp and always be on the offensive. That might be the, I mean, yeah, that might be the last match we're doing, right? Or maybe we can do the finals, I don't know. We'll see how long it takes to win this match. If we can do like a 6-0, 6-0, that would be peak, but... Well, not a good start, they sure? I mean, this is the second match against her, so I'm expecting her to be like a bit more aggressive. Oh my god, she did like a crazy spin on that ball. Are they tiebreakers in this game? They are, yes. Do you want me to go into tiebreakers? I need to set up that, but like, it will make things like a bit long also.
30 ball.
Very interesting. Because we need to win we would need to win like five sets, and she needs to win like games. 5 games. I need to win 5 games. Like it will take a long time to get into absolute disaster here. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm literally like giving her the point. You really improved since last time. I mean, last time we really crushed you, so. Oh, she's going for the central. Oh, I can punish you probably. Yeah. No, it's out, and what is she doing? Sometimes I don't know. Like, I think I'm decent at video games, but I wanted to smash, but I needed to be like a bit a bit forward. Oh my god.
30-15.
Is she cooking me alive? But I don't know. Very crazy corner play. Sometimes I'm just like very bad at a video game. What am I doing? Literally a free game conceded right here. Good slice. Good slice.
15 love.
Why do I play in center? I mean, it works. So, doesn't really matter.
Love.
Play corner. I just love playing in the corner. That was beautiful. That was very, very good. That was not though, because I was slightly to the right and it failed the smash. Okay, good. At least we got the game pretty easily, pretty straightforward. I don't know why I thought I would like serve again. Okay, backhand, 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 front hand. Ignore this, this is for me. This is for you. You're redeeming your own points to remind you to... Oh, I thought I would have the smash. To drink something? I mean, I should hydrate as well, but... You're very, very funny, I think. Yonks your redeems. I mean, this is your points, like... Oh, I can punish. Yeah. I'm happy, like, when I played yesterday, I was like, just to test the game, I was lost. I did not understand how to play. But I'm really happy that I'm not showing, like, you know, a poor performance today. She says and immediately, like, loses the point. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I'm, like, going backward if I'm setting up, like, a smash on the net. Okay, we need to play defensively. You got me. Same direction, you got me. She was literally in my head for this game. Like going against my expectations every time. This will be like pretty tight. Pretty close. Okay, front hand, front hand, front hand.
Love 30.
Yeah, okay, punished. I thought it was out because I felt early, but her smash is pretty fast. So it doesn't matter if I'm like slightly early in terms of angle. I could have punished that, but I wasn't expecting her to send it to the left. Again, such a nice game for the Super Famicom. To be fair, considering how well the game feels like to play, I'm almost surprised. Oh my god, she's trapping me every time with the same direction, going along the line. I'm almost surprised that the game was not like localized, but the answer is pretty simple. I think it's like you're playing a woman.
Advantage.
You're playing like a teenage girl, and it's like in the West, like for my, 90s men gamers playing like a girl. Could you imagine that? No.
Love 15.
Out. It was out. It was like, oh my god, I thought it was on the line. I sent that too deep.
15, 30.
Really. Okay, not my best display here, but okay, good. Better slice.
30, 40.
Pretty good. We go into deuce. Okay, good backhand. Easy.
Advantage. Server.
Why do I go central? Well, I mean, central into like a very like low slice works very well, I think, because they don't go to the net on the first serve. Or even like after like receiving the first serve. Yeah, the camera makes it like hard to follow when I'm like wobbling in both directions. Western Normie Society Famicom gamers, we want more men in our games to feel more manly. I mean, there's a reason why... Ah! Good rally.
30, 15.
There's a reason why, gaming is in such a state like nowadays, right? It's literally like, this is way out. Was like 100 kilometers out of the court. Oh, she said that. It was like... I need to... she sliced low and really like tricked me.
15.
Hello, Cyber. I hope that you are doing okay today. Never more like, we don't like men, we just dislike... What are you... What is she talking about? Very good. Perfect game here. Perfect game. She has come a long way. We did. 6-3. I mean, acceptable. I thought I had a...
15. Love.
I had a smash here, but no. Your hand is broken. What did you do, Cyber? Very good smash, but probably not enough. Very good. Passing ball here. I've reached my English invention arc. She is in her witch, like, either like wordsmith or like word witchcraft tree. Let her cook, probably. I wanted to smash here. I'm good. What are you doing? No, not broken. It hurt. What are we doing? We're playing tennis. We're playing ace or nerae. Aim for the ace. Shōjo manga, and this is the adaptation on the Super Famicom. Can you stop doing faults on this one? Again, I love when you do center. Bad witch is cooking for real. Bad witch is cooking. I mean, I do agree. Can we play like better? It's not that like she's necessarily harder than the other opponents, it's just that I'm playing like I'm not focused as much as I was like 20 minutes ago. I don't know what is happening. Oh, because I touched the save. I touched like the save button and it's like doing this like weird effect because it's like reloading the save a bit early. Your hand touched a wall. What do you mean? Like how touching a wall can make your hand hurting? You touched a wall and then you're injured. What happened? Stop doing some fault on your central. Oh, she was cooking with like this very slow ball to just gain a little bit of time and throw my timing off. Very good. Clearly the walls are moving. Stop doing faults here, please, I beg of you. You should be like the serve queen, normally. The serve is queen. Oh my god, good. Very good, very, very, very good. Good backhand. It could have been like slightly more to the left, but it was enough to get like the point. I was early here. Oh my god. Oh my god, 2 aces in a row? What was I doing? What was I doing? We'll never know. She's literally like ahead of me in terms of like game points. Game points? Gamer points? Better. Better, way better. 30, love. That was risky. I was like waiting too much. And I can't put that in the corner if I wait that long. We are not cooking. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I want to present my excuse, my apologies to my coach, probably like on the bench, cursing, you know, all my ancestors because I am playing so badly. Out, way out. Way out. Oh, she was very, very dirty with this reply. Okay, we equalize. The coach deserves to be benched after this one. That's not my fault. Like, if my coach was better, probably we would have won, right? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I keep messing up the timing that we had like interiorized for the past, you know. What happened? What happened? Literally, what happened? Your hand hit the wall while driving? While driving, your hand was like out of the car? Oh, Vietnam, so probably like... She's cooking. She was cooking. Probably like motorcycle, maybe? Is the game going like slightly higher in difficulties? My coach is being stinky. Oh, she's baiting me on every little turn here. That's not good. Okay. Better. I think I have a good serve. If I focus on like the serve, it should be pretty good. It's okay. It's understandable. Don't worry about like English. I think like, you know, we're all like English learners here, and like learning a language, it's not easy, but like
40, 30,
doing the effort of speaking in English, it's like the way to go, and you will learn far better than, you know, anyone that is not trying. And I'm not like, I don't speak perfect English. I wanted to smash. We are not speaking English most of the time, +2. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing.
30,
I'm literally like in shambles, getting tricked by her like timing. Sometimes she plays like so slow. Oh, it was so low. She played so low. She slides deep low, and I should have like sent that back with like a lob, but I just forgot. Better. Native English speakers are insane. In what sense are they insane? I might agree, but I need to. My lawyer
40,
needs to know why are they insane, and my lawyer will let me answer afterwards. But this is out. This is 100% out. Birmingham has requested to join the stream. We'll lose this. Yeah,
love 15,
we'll lose this set. Like true tennis moment right here, right now.
15, ball,
Yeah, let's go that way. Weird smash. Weird slice. Oh my god.
15, 30,
Something my lawyers. I know that she does the exact same strategy I do when like answering to someone that like serves like to the center. I should never serve in the center against her. She knows how to respond. We'll lose the set, I think. Or maybe not.
yes,
Good. Okay. Maybe we can come back.
advantage, server,
Advantage server. Too early. Way too early. This team of lawyers are crying. What do your team of lawyer thinks of you, like Ellie? Do they approve your, you know, shenanigans? We are back, maybe, but we need to like win like 3 games in a row. This sounds like a Skype scammer message. But they don't know. Okay, maybe focus on the game like a little bit. Oh my god, this was a lob. This was not like a slow ball.
30, 15,
Perspective moment. Perspective moment. Good. Good slice.
30, ball,
I'll kind of bait you into like serving. Well, it doesn't work. It's out. No, it's not. It's not, but it's too slow, and then she can do like a very sharp angle on the other side. Stop doing that. Oh, really? We are not doing like an honor match afterwards. Also, why is my model again like not working? Am I crazy? Help. Yes. Hello? Maybe. I really want it. I want this set no matter what. I mean, we don't have a choice if we want to win. Literally 6-3-3-6. Isn't that like pure cinema to end the stream? And then now we send a 6-0.
15 low.
We just punish. Sometimes the smash is unclear. Okay, good. Play simple. Play simple tennis.
30 15.
The basics. Why am I serving center? That was out. She was out also. I think she was out. I should not have like... This stream is a solid 4.2 on my letterbox. I was like so confused by your comment and like I did not know how to respond to the shot. Better. I'm happy with like 4.2, I think. It honors me. I appreciate it.
Advantage server.
Can we punish? Yeah. Okay, good. 1 game. Just be clean on the reception. Don't let any... Well, you know, if she starts with like a fast serve on the corner... Okay. Very good.
15 ball.
Also, like, big up to the referee, the umpire,
30.
who is very, very, very solid on his call of like being out or not. Oh no. That was like a very, very, very slow ball, and I wanted to hit before the rebound, but that was a mistake. Literally out. Okay. That's the way to the tiebreakers. The aspect ratio of the old Famicom really makes the viewer appreciate the technology we have been blessed with nowadays. Could have... I mean... And what you see like here, this is like stretch. I've stretched things on the stream, just that it's not like that empty because like it's closer to a square. Like the actual ratio. I mean, the problem with the SNES is that like you have 1 million different like resolution possible for the console.
40 low.
Oh, I mean, saved it in such a crazy way. Baiting the smash to get like the crazy backhand on the line. Absolutely disgusting.
15 low.
Be careful with like those out. Oh, very good, because it was like dropped out very low, very close to the net. The magic of being a streamer is that you can withhold information from the viewers for the magical immersions. I can. There are like a lot of things that you don't see. It's honestly a bit crazy, I think. I don't know.
40
I don't know why I turned my head towards the chat when she was serving. Okay, at least we go into like those, so it's not that bad, but really?
Advantage server.
And a smash would have been good here, but we take it. We take that.
Yes.
I mean, streaming is kind of like wizardry, right? Or witchcraft.
Server.
Very disgusting. Is this, like, again, very... it's not scripted. I'm not even trying, like, to go into tie break voluntarily, but it feels like it will go that way. It was out, okay. Lucky here.
15 love.
Oh no, this is like too long. Good smash.
30 love.
Why am I going like to the right instead of like middle for the net? Good.
40
Sorry.
14.
My voice. Very good. To be fair, we have been pretty good on our serves on this particular set. We haven't conceded like much. Do you want to play like this? I can play. Oh my god. Very interesting, very strong. Good bait. Very good, very fast. That was risky going that early, but it paid off. Why is she missing like so many like center shots? Very late also to be able to hit the corner.
30.
What about mundane immersion? There's no mundane immersion here. I'm literally like a kitsune.
30 all.
Risky, but paid off.
30 40.
Okay. Let's... Oh my god, good, very good serve. Like, really on the corner, outer side. Because I was like too much like on the front, and the front hand didn't work, so I should be careful with that. Aggressive on the net, good.
Yes.
I mean, mundane immersion is probably just, flesh tube or streaming.
Advantage server.
I'm really trying my best. I don't want to go into tiebreakers. Very good. Why does tennis count so weird? I can't remember the reason. I knew when I was like younger, but I forgot. Oh my god, my god.
Advantage server.
I can't remember. If someone wants to do the, search right now and enlighten us, this is an educational stream. You have a cookie. Okay. I don't know. Good. A serve, smash would have been like a bit more spectacular, but we take it. Like that, for example.
30 love.
I mean, we're very dominant when we serve. This is like,
40 love.
this is good. Oh, it was very far. This was very, very, very far away lob. I wish also my serve could be slightly more towards the outside, but it's hard to hit. Okay, can we win like a game when we're not serving, please? That would make my life a bit easier.
Love 15.
Very good. Very, very good here.
Love 30.
Just play some like easy foundational cross-court like shot. Okay. To the net. And we slice. Cross-court. It was inside. She was cooking with that one. I really thought I had a rally, but no. or really in the corner here, very good. That's how we punish like those central serves. Okay, good. We can win. This is the game to win. Not like this. It doesn't work that way.
Love 15.
Good, very good.
15 ball.
I'll try to delay like slightly. Yeah, that was like a very good serve. Because it was like dead on the center, on the corner. That was also very good. But this is also risky because if she can return it, that will be like a very sharp angle. Okay, not good. We need to focus. Those.
Yes.
Okay. Very good here. She did like a very straightforward like reply, which is kind of a mistake. I'll go center this time. Punished. Okay. Saved. My reputation saved. We got basically everything in volleys. Very interesting. Okay. Should do like a quick save here. In an unprecedented event, a school had to pull out of the tournament and the drawing has been changed. Today's finalist are... Oh, maybe we want to play like just this match now. Zanendes. Maybe I just want to do this set as well, to be fair. No, this set, this match. Why is she popping from the side of the of the screen? What an upset. Does he really believe that? She's got no chance to get Madame Butterfly. I want to play against her. I want to play against her. Let me play against her. Okay, let's cook, let's cook, let's cook. One more, half an hour of streaming yet. Half an hour of... Okay, focus. Of yapping.
15.
I need to remember how she plays. Very good here. Very good cross court. She can reply with such a sharp angle. Okay, good.
30 ball.
Good volley.
30 40.
Oh, this is break point already. She was cooking. She's slicing very close to the net. I think I might leave for now. Have a nice rest of the stream. Thank you for coming. No, now. What is she talking about? But thank you for coming. Have a nice evening. Maybe I should slice as well. Oh, she's forcing me like on the back line, on the baseline. She has a very structured way of playing. Very aggressive, like baseliner, close to how people play tennis nowadays. Okay, good.
15 ball.
Should have waited for the rebound to get like this upward momentum on the ball. Oh, I'm really playing like defensive backlines here, but I don't have a choice. She doesn't leave like a lot of opportunities to strike.
15.
too much to the left, too much to the left. Or maybe we'll lose. Oh, she wants to go for a straight set. She's crazy. The confidence. Yeah, maybe going central, it's better for her because, oh my god, it's out. It's way out. I thought she was like going for something crazy, but no. Very impressive backhand here. Saved us the point. Yeah, she jinxed it with like saying it would be like a straight set. Okay. I need to analyze how she's serving. And what she wants to do. Okay, very slow serve here. And she stays also very close to the center. She really plays like a all court player, very modern. Yeah, the smash like near the feet, kind of dirty. Yeah, punished. I need to overwhelm. If I do like counter punch, I need to be like really, really aggressive. Okay, good enough. We equalize. Oh, out. Very lucky here because she was really aiming for the corner. Let's play center. I think it's safer that way. Yeah. Okay. Corner. That's good enough because it was a straightforward reply. Very good. Easy game here. If we win this game, then it puts us in a very good situation for the set. Try to, yeah, send... Very lucky. She failed her smash. No, she was in position for a smash. She was like middle of the field, not like... Okay. Not like on the back line, I mean... on the front side. I gave her like 2 points too easily here. Good. Like the body turn that you need to like do to hit that backhand, very slow serve. Good job. I mean, it's kind of like breaking your entire body. Okay, deuce. She's going slow. Remember, she's going slow. I need to put her like the other way. There was a spin here, no? She's playing so dirty. She's playing so dirty. This is a bit unfortunate. Okay. Very interesting because we have like a very like opposite way of playing. Okay, good enough. Let's play center here. A bit late, so it went in the net. Good. 4-3. I don't want to do the tiebreakers. That would be like slightly annoying. Yeah. Classic cross court here. Where is she serving? Middle? That was a slow ball, and I was early.
Ball.
Okay, good.
15, 30.
It's very funny because she's very static after doing a lob, which like leaves a lot of... Very good. Congratulations on this one. She leaves like a lot of open space after lobbing, which is quite interesting.
40, 30.
Let's try to save this one though. Good. Good, good, good. We are not letting like any opportunities like completely die, which is pretty good. I'm just doing like a lot of small mistakes on positioning. It's not helping, but okay. I don't know why. I know she's playing like more often than not she's playing slow. I should delay. Out, very lucky out because I really thought it was in. And she played like very good on
Advantage.
on this points. And this one also very good as well. Like, oh, I should have.
Yes.
She's very ambitious also with like swapping between one side and the other. That was out. I don't know why I saved it. Okay, good. We take the lead.
Advantage. Receiver.
And we need to break here. Good. That was her mistake. She was like, she aimed too much towards the center. And normally, like,
15. Low.
we shouldn't have too much trouble with like this game if I play properly, just because she doesn't like reply well to our system.
30, 15.
Okay, play it like nice. Very good.
40, 15.
Yeah, good. That's the first set in the bag. Another one. And then we can stop for today for this week. That was out, very interesting.
15. Low.
That was a fast ball. Yeah. Passing shots, I'm struggling to reply to them.
30, 15.
Deep, like deep and near the line. Just an ace. Okay, not good. Not good, but we can come back probably. Okay. The problem with that is that obviously she serves first, and she will have the advantage on in terms of games.
30. Low.
Okay, good. Can we have a straight game? No. Small, I mean slow answer, and I got nervous. Okay, stay on the baseline. And that was like defensive play. Okay, we equalize. Again, we need to break this by winning one of this game when she's serving.
Love 15.
Very good smash here.
Love 30.
Okay, to the net. Very nice. She almost tripped me with the cross court, but very good smash. Straight game here. And now we serve again, and we can try to make like a break for it. Yeah, she's struggling because she's not replacing herself towards the middle after the second serve. So every time she will get caught by like the cross court. And because her replies are more often than not like slow,
Love.
it leaves me like enough time to adjust my angle really into the corner. So 3-1, pretty good. Yeah, to be fair, I'm only getting trapped by her slow
30. Love.
and low slices. Interesting backhand here. I think it was like needlessly risky, exactly that, because like the backhand did give her like the initiative again. Maybe we will concede like this entire game. Or maybe we'll come back, we don't know.
40. 15.
Okay. Slow, she's playing slow. Every time. I should know that. To be fair, we are still in the front because we won one of her servicing game.
15. Love.
Okay, we'll just play corner. That was a smash, but I wanted to do a volley here.
15. Ball.
Yeah, okay. If she starts to incorporate like those sharp angles, we'll suffer.
30. Ball.
It would be good to not lose that game.
40. 30.
It would be annoying for her to equalize. Oh my god. It will make our life a bit harder. Like, I don't want to go into like 1-1 in terms of sets. I want to finish like on this. Okay, good. I want to finish on this set, I think. The strongest backhand. I opened such like an opportunity for a smash. Okay. At least we equalize here.
Ball.
Good.
30.
Should I replace towards the center? No, this is the first time she's faulting on making a fault on the center line.
40. 15.
Okay. Oh, that was so far away, such a far away lob. Okay, lucky here that her shot was
15.
slow because it would have been a passing shot if it was slightly faster.
15. Ball.
Okay.
30. 15.
Very good. Along the line and slightly outward. Good. Very good backhand. This is the final, well, game.
15.
This is a game break, but oh, so slow, so slow, so slow. I mean, we have like 2 sets, so we can lose this one and we won't go into tiebreakers. I just don't want to, I don't know. I'm conceding like shots that are not that hard. It was a very good like forward slice,
40.
putting her like really on the back foot. Longer than expected. Okay. If we want to finish, we need to finish right now because it's the best. That's the best
50.
opportunity to do so. But like if I literally squander my entire game, it doesn't work.
Ball.
Yeah, I'm kind of like adjusting to the left because I'm very worried about like any weird passing shot. Interesting. Okay,
40. 15.
this is the match point. Okay, done. Very good. Yeah, we are just playing everything on volley. This is... I don't think we can even call us like a counter puncher. That was an amazing match. It was sure a big game. Not many men could do full power serves like that. Yuzaki's got a really strong serve, but it was unlike when she went against Midorikawa. I feel like there's some kind of connection between Ryuzaki and Oka. Connection, like it is her destiny to face this rival. Destiny, fate. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's basically it for today. I have an important announcement. We can just read the dialogue, but an exhibition is going to be held in America. In America, a friendship tournament. We hope to see your enthusiasm, youthfulness, and spirit displayed in the tournament. The American arc. Okay. Oh, very interesting. You have like some sort of like cutscene, animated cutscene. America's greatest hope, Maria Young. On your offensive, so basically play like a counterpuncher, which is what we do. Okay, it doesn't really matter. We are done. We are done for today. So thank you very much for watching. Like, I just wanted to play, you know, some action game, something more action-based, arcade-based. I still think that we were able to yap a decent amount, so this is nice. The planning for next week is unclear. We'll continue Marvelous. Maybe we have like many different things we can do. The thing also is that it's very hot next week in here for like the 3 first days, like Monday to Wednesday, and probably like even further into the week. So there's a non-zero chance that like the next streams will be cancelled because of the heat, because I need to like rest properly. If it's not cancelled, it will be probably on the shorter side, kind of like what we did with like Dragon Quest with a very, 2-hour stream. But I'll write any big changes on the Discord server. So thank you for watching today, and I'll see you next time. Let's just see if somebody is streaming right now, but I don't think it's the case. So yeah, thank you so much for being here, and see you next time. Bye bye. Thank you for coming.